Hey, we're back to more Death Stranding Director's Cut. Last one we did episode 4, now moving on to episode 5. Let's continue.
Don't worry, Sam. She doesn't bite. Glad you made it. She's hungry.
What the?
There, she's down. Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. It's not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up. Now you know why I can't leave. So about the supercell. Do you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute? Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then. Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not. Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different spacetimes.
Two different space times.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another chiral spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I projected.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the Cupids to keep the chiral levels in check. Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though. The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Are you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe. Or worse, it cause another death stranding.
But you got a solution.
Of course I've got a solution. Right over here, in fact. We just need to integrate a limiter into this new Q-pid I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted. We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Well, where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1. You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
All right, I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great. Here we go again. I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her. Maybe the other side wants her back. Or maybe she wants to go back. We can't keep on like this. That much I know.
You wanna tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for our C-section. Then the terrorists hit us. I was pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait and wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water. I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry, and the cold set in. I gave birth there in the rubble. But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death. Right. When the time fell stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried, cried, cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me.
Over here! Get him out of there! Get him out of there, guys! Come on! Dennis! Dennis, come on! Just a little bit further. Hold on! Hold on!
Over here!
together ever since. But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep. Bit cold, ain't you?
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got. Good luck, Sam.
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there.
Wow. That was a lot taken. Well, at least we somewhat know more about what happened and why she has that baby.
Sam, your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. Now, this route will take you to a way station and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still want me using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection. It's just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for now, make do with the Cupid you've got.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road. And good luck out there.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC. Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors. Why bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air? Am I right? If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room. South Knot City looks closest from what I can see. It'll be a lot quicker than walking, that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with you, so there's that. It's up to you. Just remember the option's there if you need it.
When you say cargo, does that mean like other stuff to just delivery, not like your personal things, like your weapons, your blood bags, stuff like that? I don't think that counts as cargo. All right, let's see here. So right now I'm gonna go up there to right here, and then from there I have to go around the mountain and head somewhere there. Right. Okay, cool. Let's just go back to where we came from, and then from there I can just use Fragile to teleport. Shouldn't be a long ride. What happened? What? Whoa. Are there BTs? I should be fine. This should be all okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges. Welcome to South City. Proceed to distribution center. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
God damn, 4 cousins in one room. Let's see, all the way up there.
Sam, I'm glad I can do something for you, especially after what you did for me. Now, picture your destination.
And what did it do for her? Sorry, I already forgot. She was the main point in chapter 3 or episode 3. I just don't remember. Wait, subject, marriage sucks. Huh? What was that about? Hold on, let me see the mail. Owen Southwick. Are we destroying ourselves? I don't know, man. Let me see. The junk dealer. Wait, wait, didn't you just get married? The Carol artist, we got married. I hold up, Sam. You must have walked more than 1,000 miles by now, trying to let it get to you. I'm sure it must be lonely work. Well, anyway, I want to get in touch and tell you that we got married. I know who gets married in this day and age, right? But through the Cairo network, we got in touch with a priest and we said our vows, and that was it. Silly, maybe it seems like a bit broad smile, a few faces, but so. Thanks for making it possible. We owe you more than we can. Okay, so they just got married. What's the date? 6/23. Is that right? Okay. Marriage sucks. You still breaking your back hauling shit through the wilderness, Sam? Ever long for a little company? I know you used to, not anymore, but between you and me, I can't help thinking life was easier back then when I was on my own. The freedom to do whatever the hell I wanted, but no one pissing and moaning over every tiny thing. Where does the girl get off by being so fucking fussy? I swear I can't do anything right. Should have seen the fight we had the other night. I tell you it's true what they say. Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't get married, Sam. Wow. Yep, there might be like a divorce mail coming in soon. Bye tomorrow. Yeah, well, you know, it's one of those things where, like, you can be talking to someone online for a long time, but you never really know what it's like to be with them unless you're living with them. But I think in their case, they thought each other were dead, so that's a little different.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders. One moment, Sam. We just received an urgent distress call. Porter out on a run's been injured and can't make it back on their own. It looks like they were carrying schematics for a new autonomous bot prototype. We can't afford to lose those either. Check the order for details.
Did I tell you we added a zipline option to your PCC? Because we did. Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time. Give it a try.
Sure. Why not?
Order assigned.
All right, good to go. Bridges on. Why am I going that way? Bridges on the tail.
Pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Hold on, real quick. All right, so go up this way. Yeah, straight up north, and then eventually got to turn around. Go this way. Hold on. In that cutscene, it showed this way, right? And then said somewhere around here. And after one circle, eventually I get there. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. My stuff. I can't move. Whoa, that is a tall mountain. Do I go up there? Okay, I see now. Breathe in, low roar. That was very rough breathing because my nose had like half mucus in it. But I'm fine now. Don't worry about it. Whoa. Oh man, what a sneezing fit. I have no idea where that came from. Alright, so I should be able to go this way. Eventually I'll make it very rocky. I probably should have brought the truck. I don't know though, because sometimes the wheels look like they can handle it, but they just don't. Oh, there it is. Found you.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Oh, you must be Sam Bridges. That one-man expedition team? We may be cut off up here, but word still travels. We've heard all about the Great Deliverer, the BT Buster, the terrorist, stopper. I'm still working on that last one. Well, I'm just stoked to meet you, man. So, what you got for us? Whoa, incredible. This will be a huge help. Thanks. You're not gonna even recognize the way station when we're through.
You're welcome. Porter guarantee. Chemicals cannot be used at all UC8 affiliated facilities. Okay. What do you use chemicals for?
All right. All we need now is to get jacked into the network. Am I right?
Coverage. Armor plates. Hell yeah. Got armor. Non-lethal assault. What's the point?
Man, it sure feels good to be part of the UCA for real. We've been literally marooned on an island for way too long. I can't wait to reconnect with everyone at HQ. Patching up this place is gonna take some work, but I'm feeling revved up and ready to go like never before. We won't let our country down. Thanks, Sam. And good luck out there. Not that you need it. You're gonna hit the West Coast before you know it.
Good work, Sam. Next, you need to extend the network to the distro center north of the city. Now'd be a damn good time to do it, too, as they just sent out an SOS call. Info's still coming in, but it looks like there's been an accident, and we've got injured in need of assistance. Check the delivery terminal for details.
Good work. New order available.
Urgent blood delivery.
That's armor for your shoulders and legs. The downside is that you won't be able to carry cargo on top of it. You'll have to weigh the pros and cons.
Okay. But like, you mean like when I put this on, is it only my back now? And nowhere else? What does it protect from exactly? From gunfire, but it'll break if it suffers so much damage. The more plates that are attached, the greater the level of protection. You know what? For now, I think I'm good on that because I don't know if they're giving that now because there's going to be like more gunfire later on. But just for now, I'm not like experiencing any issues, I would say.
Remember, Sam, when the review your gear and bring only what you need to make it to your destination as fast as possible.
You know what, 40 minutes? That should be more than enough time.
updated. Time limit set.
Let's do it.
Wagon restrictions lifted.
Wait, that's it? Just around the mountain? Huh, looks a little too easy for a mission that they're deeming like kind of urgent. Like, be careful and bring your stuff. I'll be there in a jiffy. Do I have rockets? What are those 2 packs on my back? Wait, what are those footsteps?
Keep on keeping.
Shortcut. What the hell is that? Is that what is that? What is that? Is that a creature?
Okay.
Can I touch that? Is that okay? Wait, it's holographic. Hold on. Are you not real?
Gotcha.
I do not know what that is. That looks so creepy. Oh, damn.
Heads up, Sam. Looks like you've tripped an intrusion sensor. To be clear, these sensors react to you, not to your cargo. Be careful. Trouble may be on the way.
Gotcha. I see now. That's why I got the armor plating. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, no. Where's my gun? I could have sworn I have a gun. Where's my stuff? No, you're lying. Jesus. Where am I supposed to go? That way, okay. I'll just run. Yeah, that just makes no sense. I'm going through my head right now, like, did I accidentally put all my stuff in my private cargo? Or hold on, wait. That's probably what happened. Oh my god. When I teleported, it did count everything I had on my body. And I guess I forgot to just like make some more or go back to my private locker and get like the extras that I had kept saved in there. Oh my god. So my assumption was right, but I just never checked.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Well, I still made it, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you so much. Our med team should have no trouble patching him up now. You're a lifesaver. I can't believe how fast you were. Hey, watch yourself out there. Be ashamed to lose someone with your skills.
You're welcome. I try my best here and there.
Wasn't an accident, by the way. It was an attack. Someone slipped explosives into a parcel we processed. Separatist assholes think this land is theirs for the taking. They may be right. Any one of us could have handled that package. Fuck me. We have to be more careful. Beef up our security. At least we didn't lose anyone this time. Thank you, Sam. Really. I hear the Chiral network is coming along. You think the signal's strong enough to reach us here? I hope so. Give it a try, huh?
Coverage.
Sam,
Level 2.
with the help of the Chiral network, we've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood. However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of your own blood. And depending on the situation, you may be better off switching back to conventional ammo. Further details can be found in the list of equipment available for fabrication.
Say less. Non-lethal. As if I'm going to use that.
It worked? Oh, that's great. We've been starving for info. And if we run into any more trouble, we can get the word out sooner. I can't thank you enough. All right, Sam. There aren't any more stops to make before Mountain Knot City. But this last leg will be the hardest yet. Rest up at the private room and check your gear before you set out.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Amelie!
Higgs and his people came. They finally reached Edgenaught City. There's no escape for me now. Everyone's dead, the city's destroyed, and what's left is crawling with BTs. They're everywhere.
Where's your Kipu?
But I was able to sneak away and reach out to you. This might be our last chance to talk like this. I just wanted you to know that I'm safe. For now. Promise me you'll keep building the chiral network. It's our only hope for the future. It's my only hope for freedom. And when you've finished, we can go back east together.
Amelie, your Kipu, where is it?
Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Well, that happened. Alright, gonna take a shower now because I'm full of blood. That's gross.
Back off. Back off! Get up! Don't do it!
Ascending.
Hey Sam, I have some new info you should hear. Recently recovered thanks to your efforts to expand the chiral network. It concerns BBs. I dug this up on my own, just to be clear. No one ordered me to look. And if anyone asked, put it all on me. No need for you to deal with any blowback. You were just listening to me ramble on the wire, okay? Anyway, it looks like Bridges wasn't the first to bring back BB tech. It was a group of separatists. Terrorists opposed to UCA expansion, according to the records. They started using them about 3 years ago. Right around the time Bridges 1 was putting plans in place to head west. Seems these separatists were having trouble with BTs too, and figured that if they could track them, they might be able to steer them into our path. When Bridges caught wind of this, the decision was made to fight fire with fire, to start using BBs as a countermeasure. It's possible yours was commissioned for that very purpose, a fact I think someone may have tried to conceal, judging by the absence of BB-28's service record. I always found it strange that we were so willing to utilize technology we barely understood. Now we know why. We've been aping methods and techniques employed by others from the start. There's more you should know. It's about the original Bridge Baby experiments. Piecing together what little I could find, it looks like they started around the time of the Death Stranding. They were conducted on the island of Manhattan off the East Coast, which was completely and utterly obliterated by what was almost certainly a void out. Back then, these experiments had the full support and approval of the American government. It's all just guesswork, but I suspect the BB program was conceived to help gain a better understanding of the nature of the Death Stranding. However, due to ethical and safety concerns, public opinion was strongly against the program. Still, they pressed on, and in their desperation to make sense of the greatest disaster of their age, I think they caused another. I should also mention that the president himself was killed in the blast. It was after his death, when he was succeeded by then Vice President Strand, that the experiments were suspended by executive decree. Documents were shredded, facilities were decommissioned, and every effort was made to pretend that BBs had never even existed. Which begs the question how some random separatist group was capable of resurrecting the tech decades later. I'll let you know if I turn up anything enlightening.
Sam,
Okay, cool.
check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Yes, sir.
The people of Mountain Knot City have a pressing problem that needs to be addressed. A tar-like substance has been bubbling up from beneath the ground near them. They're seeing more of it by the minute, and it won't be long before it spreads into the city. There have already been reports of ejecta inside the outer walls. If nothing is done, the whole city might be swallowed by a sea of tar in the near future. There's an order from Mountain Knot City. Check the details on the delivery terminal.
Alrighty, orders for Sam. Antimatter bomb, another bomb? Oh, well, this time, at least I know what it is.
That firearm can be loaded with hematic rounds. It's fitted with a dot sight as well. Should improve your aim.
Cool. I'll be taking one of those. Also, hold on. Actually, no. I was about to make more stuff, but I just remembered that the rest of my stuff should be in my private locker thing. So I'm just going to make the gun because that's new.
Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate. A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail. Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong. And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
So basically, I'm going to die. And I'm off. So where to? Right there. Okay. So I guess up here, there should be a path that goes up right there. Hell yeah. Cargo marked to avoid impact. Oh, okay. Gotta be careful then. Oh, that's not safe. That's red. Oh, that is not safe. Is it all deep? I knew I should have brought a ladder. I was thinking about it, like, should I make a ladder or not? What? Oh. I didn't think it was that harsh. And I'm off for the second time.
Have a pleasant journey. Have a pleasant journey. Keep on, keep rest is advised.
This time I'm going to be a little careful. Just a little bit. And that means no speeding. And no jumps.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Am I messing up? Because I hear the bomb, like, making beeping sounds.
As a reminder, Sam, when carrying deadly weapons, it's absolutely essential that you exercise restraint. Doubt I need to say it, but killing is off the table. More corpses means more BTs and potentially more void outs. If you kill anyone, you'll be putting not only yourself, but countless other people at risk.
Okay. Good to know. Hold on. Yeah, I have to go this way. Past the bad guys. Oh, well. Gotta be careful. Don't touch any rocks, just in case. Because apparently any little bump on the front wheel will just make the bomb go off.
Okay, here you go, Speed Demon.
You know, at this point, if I start on foot, I think it'd be a much better idea. I don't know. I don't know why, but in my head, I feel like there's like a lot of variables on this mountain for a vehicle. Freak it. I'm going to get off.
Let's get a move on.
Nice. Okay, so that should work. Now, slower, but more efficient, I guess, because apparently going on foot is much more better for traveling with a bomb. Oh, hell yeah, someone put a ladder. Yo, rainbow. That looks sick. Because you have to. Low roar. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill out. Come on, Sam. Lock in. You got a bomb. Almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Yes, I made it.
Weapons detected.
Safely and carefully, like I said.
Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating soon. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Uh-huh. As expected. Handle with care. Avoid impact. I avoided all the impact.
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
All right. Enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law. We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen. Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochner's is theoretical. Mama designed the qubit hardware. Lochner, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them. They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochner left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochner around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business. Though if you did, it might help us figure out how to bring Lochner around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime, if you've got any bright ideas, feel free to give them a shot. Good work.
Find a way to change Lochner's mind. What does that mean? Like, what do I do there? Change her mind. Do I talk to her or do I... Man, she really locked me out. I can't do anything. Bring Mounting Knot City into the chiral network. Find a way to change Lochner's mind. Alright. Since she's twin sisters with the other girl, Malignant, Mama, what if I just talk to her and ask her, like, hey, how can I change her mind since y'all know each other like that well? Y'all blood. Alright, so I'm back. There's a really big cut there because I had a... to make a long story short, I pretty much stopped my session there and I came back like an hour ago, and for some reason the autosave in this game didn't work, and even though I did manually save before quitting, it was just gone. There was no manual save on that point. The last save that I had was pretty much at the very beginning of the chapter 5, so I had pretty much had to redo just now everything I just did, but it was a little faster because I could skip dialogue, I could skip cutscenes, and I guess I had like a better way of navigating since I already knew what to do at this point on. So yeah, let's continue.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
They're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom, void out. But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping, super handcuffs.
Right. Let's try them out. Cut the cord connecting us. She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please, Sam. Set us free. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The attack and everything, that was all a lie?
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her. But I was wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it. Sam. Take me home to Lochna. Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world. Lucky you. The two of you are still connected. Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Huh. Did not realize I was gonna carry her over there. I thought we were just gonna talk. And now all my stuff is in the ground. I can't carry anything back. Grenades, grenade. I got mama. Assault rifle. You know what? I think that's good enough. I got one gun and some grenades. I also got a motorcycle, so I should be fine for transportation. Wait, where'd it go?
I had a special surprise prepped and everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
You ready, Sam? It's coming.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Run, Sam, run!
I can't go back inside. I can. Hold on. What if I put you down? You'll be safe here. Just stay right there. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh my gosh. Take that. And this. So does it actually hurt it or does it like stun it? It's this grenade, so it's gotta hurt it. Oh, it's hurting. It's hurting. Shoot. Almost dead. Almost dead. Got you. Oh, you're dead. Oh, I got you. Give me your gold. Gold! Mine. Okay, so I put her on my back, which means that it would automatically put my stuff down, and all the stuff down, I put in my locker, so nothing will be lost. And if I need it back, I can just come back here and just grab it back. So right now I have a rifle, I have her, I have grenades, and that is about it. Alright, we should good to go.
Thank you for your contribution.
To your sister. Where is she? I don't remember. Oh yeah, she's all the way around. Well, that's a long ride.
You there, Sam? The hospital I was staying at was crushed by a bridge. Still have nightmares about it.
Sorry.
Still hear the crack before it all came tumbling down.
Damn, that sucks.
I've been scared to death of bridges ever since.
Uh-huh. About that.
Yeah. I don't know how that must sound considering our employer.
Right, bridges.
I'm scared of the dark too. Don't sleep anymore. Can't.
Because of the dark? Can't you like sleep with the lights on? Or have like night light? Alright, almost there. I think I can take a shortcut through the mountain ranges here. But if it gets too stuck, then I'll just have to ride down. And go around the long way. And I'm stuck again. Like all the time. These bikes suck. They're not good. They get stuck in literally every little piece of pebble, and I don't like it. Just go up. Just go up. Just do it. Yes. Keep going up. Almost there. Come on. Yay, snow, even though it's not good for me. I love snow. Whoa, 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 whoa. A little bumpy, isn't it? Don't worry, we'll be fine. No one's gonna die.
Hey, Sam. Do you remember your own birth? I remember being inside the womb. I wasn't alone. I could hear my mother's heartbeat.
Oh shit. Where? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Well, time to get out. Shake it off. Shake it off. I can't drive. Don't touch me. You savages. Autotoxemia. What's autotoxemia? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What just happened? What was that? Oh, you're here. Hi, pal. Body bag. What is going on here? Wait a second. Wait a second. Grenade. Sorry, baby. I'ma kill me a big BT today. Don't run away. You wanted this. Grims. Hey, Grims. Thank you, pal. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Take that. Are you dead yet? Now you're dead. I love that we're holding down the button to throw a grenade. It like changes the arc to like a straight throw. Well, got more stuff here now. More gold. I am so sorry, baby. Now, where's Mama? Let's go home.
Sam, I could hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers
Getting low on
and
juice.
Lochna's. We were conjoined twins. One and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still one. We knew each other's thoughts
don't die
without
me now.
saying a word. My joy was her joy. Her pain was my pain. And no distance was too great for us to overcome. Some might call it a kind of telepathy. Divided in body, joined in spirit. Sam,
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
Don't worry, we're still here.
Sam Porter Bridges.
We made it. Is there a gen here? Oh, whatever.
Decontaminating sewer. Battery low. Please charge vehicle.
Lincoln, no. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say any more. Look, man. You need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always. Now, make the world whole. Okay? Just like you make me.
Well, the mission sucked. I didn't like anything about it. Whatever, who cares? Mama, Lockney. Got a lot of stuff there. I also don't like how this menu just doesn't go away once you hit skip. It's not skipping, it's fast forwarding. There's a difference. You have been awarded the title of Expert Mover. Clients far and wide see you as a trusted ally. That's really funny, considering that I've done none of the side deliveries, just the mandatory stuff to connect the other facilities together in like one internet sort of thing. And that's all I've been doing. You have reached cargo condition grade 30. You will now be able to keep your balance more easily. Okay.
All that she went through. I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked. The limiter should be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
More coverage. Mountain Knot City has joined the UCA. Wait, wasn't that my main objective for this chapter, or the big mission? Or was it something else? Got a stabilizer. What is that for? Local data from the Mountain Knot City has enabled Bridges HQ to add data for new structure to your PCC. Cargo catapult.
Sis? I can hear you. We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lingen. Hakna.
Well done, Sam. Thanks to you, Edge Knot City is finally within reach. And you, Lakna. Your work will help ensure that the Chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield. But beaches are shaped by the will of the people who inhabit them. Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the Chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
Your work is greatly
Time to take a long and solemn rest. Long deserved as well. We're getting shot at. We're getting like black goop all up my asshole. Man, fuck this job. Bro, take a shower. Yeah, that's right. Get clean. Fighting on them BTs. Showing them who's boss. Much better. You guys ever watch those action movies where the main protagonist at the end of it, they're like all messed up, bloodied, bruised, whatever you call it, because like, you know, at the end of the movie, they're like done fighting, they beat the bad guy, and they're just like all a mess. You guys ever imagine how it would feel like to clean all of that up? Like taking a shower, like all those cuts, bullet holes and whatnot. Like, what is the process in real life if someone had to go through all of that? I wish I could name like a specific movie in mind, but any action movie I think about, like in the 90s, 80s, whatever, they're always like cut up and bloodied up. So it's really hard to pinpoint an exact one. But dude, I always think about it like at the end of the movie, like, man, imagine taking a shower after all of that. You removing all the blood and grime off your body. It hurt a lot, definitely. But honestly, I'd take the pain to remove all of that dirt off me and all the cuts. And not to remove the cuts, but remove the dirt off the cuts. And what do we do now? Wait, hold on. Where's the baby? The fuck?
Lou? Ooh, looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing.
Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Alright, that'll be it for this episode of Death Stranding. I hope you're watching. I'll see you next time for episode 6. Bye.